So as you can see on this page, I have a page with two-column layout. I have the Ultimate Beaver Modal module in this one right here. Everything works fine. Right now I have the modal setting to content. That's set to content. And everything works fine when that's set to content. If I go publish, and then if I refresh, see everything, if you'll notice here, the bottom footer, there's two columns here. You'll notice that's two columns, and the footer goes all the way across. Now if I refresh, everything stays looking fine. This still is a two-column layout, and this works fine. Everything works the way it should. Now when I go back into Beaver Builder and I change this setting to change the modal setting to saved row, I'm saving a single row here, and I'm saving one that I made up called bio-pp. If I save it like this, up until this point everything stays fine. I still have two columns. Actually I haven't published yet, so I'm going to publish this. That's been saved as the row. When I save it as a row, now when I go done and publish, at this point, everything is still fine. When I just publish it, if I click on here, the row comes up just as I made the row. That's exactly how I want it. You'll notice the blue around here. Everything is centered. Everything looks nice. I'm going to get out of it. But now if I refresh, which makes it like the final look of how the page is actually going to be, you'll notice that this turns into one. Everything, if I go back into Beaver Builder, we'll see it, but everything is forced into one layer. It actually put this row here underneath. And if you look at the footer, this part here, designed by DL Church Websites, that used to be over here, it scrunched that, even the footer, it scrunched all down into one row. Now if I click on the modal, you'll notice the blue that was around here is gone. It's lost all its styling. So when I go back into the page builder again, you can see that this column that was on the right is now underneath. It got flipped underneath. And this happens every time I do it. Every time I use a saved row, this goes down underneath, and I can't get it to work properly. I mean, now I can put it back, where it was before, but I can't do that every time. It actually doesn't even do it. It doesn't even save it there. So that's what's happening, and that seems to be some kind of a bug with saved rows. If I save a row in the modal module.